Hello special people! Welcome back to the Minecraft Vegan Survival Experience. If you're joining me from the first episode, thank you. It's great to see you again. And if you're here for the first time, make sure you go back and check out that first episode. Speaking of the previous episode, we now have ourselves a bunch of great starting supplies, and we left things off at the chosen site for our first house. Today is the day, my friends. Today we take this series to the next level. You better believe we enter the big leagues with this one. Today we are going to build, right behind the camera, something no builder has ever built before.
An epic, huge, amazing
mansion of a starter house. Well, maybe. I plan on using some wood and a few variations of stones, so I'm gonna go get some supplies. For the walls on this build, I'm going to use a combination of those dark oak logs and some cobblestone. I'm going to put a post of the logs about every 4 blocks or so. The main structure is going to be mostly a square, but I want to add a couple of little tiny rooms at the back. I think it's going to look really cool. I'm going to go off and build some of this, and I'll cut back in when I have the main footprint on the ground. So I've got the main footprint done, I've got the couple of little rooms at the back. Now we have to work on the interior. I have a good idea about like a fireplace in the middle and a couple of twin staircases on either side going to a loft on the second floor. So that's what I'm gonna get at, and I'll cut back in when I get some of that done. So I'm just building the roof here, just getting started, and I looked over there. Look who decided to show up. You guys think you can sneak up on me like that? I don't think so. That's not gonna happen. If you want to play that game, you better watch out, because any funny business and you're done. Like, hardcore Minecraft over, done. Okay, more uninvited guests. Let's clear this out. Oh, you brought a friend? That's just not gonna happen. Goodbye. Okay, new rule, no more uninvited guests. This house is off limits for anybody else. Thank you very much. Hopefully, maybe I can get some of this done in peace now. So here's currently what we're looking like at the back of the house. Not quite there, but definitely coming into form. The next thing I want to do is I want to do the windows, and to do the windows we need glass, which means we need some sand. I didn't get sand when I was looking for supplies, so now we have to go get some sand. I've already got my shovel and some food. That's about all I'm going to need. I don't really want to take the sand from just outside the house. I kind of want to leave that landscape as it is. So this is going to be our first real exploration point. Let's go looking for a beach, my friends. Wow, look at all that sand. We must be in a desert biome. How far from spawn are we? Ha, just kidding. We're like 50, 100 blocks away. We didn't have to go far. It was literally down the river, a couple of blocks, so. But that's okay. It's enough sand for what we need, so let's get digging. Do you ever have those moments where you're sitting waiting for your sand to turn into glass and you're just thinking, wow, what a beautiful world. What a wonderful place to live. I'm having one of those moments right now. Okay, the glass is done. It's time to put some windows in. Now, why are we putting windows in? Well, realistically, it's because of the uninvited guests. I mean, we don't want them here. We gotta keep them out. I'm a very solitary person, Minecraft. I don't know what the big idea is with all these guests. They're all coming in. None of them have masks. I don't understand it. It's just wrong. Look at that beautiful giant glass hole in the side of my house. It's beautiful. Now we have to figure out a way to make the front look a little bit better. I like the arch idea, I just don't like where it sits on the balcony, so I have to figure that out. Let's try some fences. And of course, maybe more important than the windows to keep uninvited guests out is probably a door. That might have been a good idea to put a door on right away. So let's do it now. So here's how it's looking so far. We have a couple of rooms in the bottom. We've got a giant glass hole in the top floor, a couple of staircases to go up, and a nice view out the front balcony. Not too shabby. Not done, but not too shabby. Look at the wonderful view out the back. Follows the sun, follows the moon. Perfectly placed, if I do say so. And one quick look out the back and you can see the giant glass hole. It looks a little strange, but I'm kind of digging it. Let's stick with it. Just as I started working on the floor, look who came to visit, an uninvited guest. They must have seen me over there from the village and sent somebody to see if I was okay. Look at that, what a deal. 1 emerald for some black dye. I'll take that because I can't get it from a squid. And melon seeds. I'll take some melon seeds too. Now just so you know, these are not the emeralds I stole from the village over there. Definitely not, so don't even consider thinking that. Okay, so back to the floor after that interruption. I'm alternating between oak logs and planks in kind of a random pattern. I think the textures are going to look good up against each other and keep the floor from looking a little bit too boring. Even though we're walking on it, we still want it to look good, right? We don't want to walk on a boring floor. But the trader that came to visit, he won't leave. He's actually invited himself into my house with his llamas. Definitely not getting in the way of placing blocks, nope. But you know what, I don't even mind, I gotta say, it's kinda nice to have some company while building. I kinda wish they wouldn't spit all over my nice new floor though, but you know what, pick your battles, small things, right? I definitely better not find poop on the floor, I'll be very upset if that happens. Hey, are you still awake? Are you ready? I think I'm ready. Ready to impress. Are you sitting down? Grab a drink and have a seat because it's time. Check it out. I did a few things behind the scenes. I added a couple more arches and changed the roof shape in the front. But let's head inside. Finished the floor with a few other variations of wood like birch, and it looks amazing. The fireplace with the stone path accent, fantastic. I added some beams and did some framing throughout the whole place. The foundation bricks have all been changed from cobblestone to stone brick variations, a really nice touch with the cracked stone brick. Upstairs, and would you look at this floor, it looks so good. The light and the dark pieces add so much to it. I'm so happy with it. Of course, our dreamlike view out the front. And heading to the back, oh look, that gorgeous sunset off the back of the house. Truly amazing. What a great placement. One more look at the giant glass hole in the back with some added framing, and that completes the tour. Now obviously there's more to do, which is what the next episode's going to be all about. Decorating the inside, adding proper lighting, as well as terraforming the outside and creating a nice path down to the water. Maybe put in a little dock as well. In between episodes, I'm going to be busy with some mining. I used up almost all the iron with tools for building this giant starter house, so I need to restock. If I find anything interesting, I'll be sure to let you guys know. What do you think would look good in and around the house? Let me know by leaving a comment. While you're down there, if you could do these 3 things really quick, that would be amazing. I'll be your best friend, seriously. Until next time, this is the Plant-Based Gamer, once again reminding you to eat your vegetables. Thanks for watching, and I hope I'll see you in the next one.